Hello again. This is PBasic Commands 4. In this video, I will just simply demonstrate how I added one more command to the program so that I can control an output based upon the value of x. In this process, I did not really change the value of x. All I did was display the value of x, mainly for troubleshooting, just to see if my input is working as I expect. And now, just to check to see if the value of x can be used to control a specific output, I added this command. You can see now the mic controller. Now I will download the new program into the mic controller. If this command works properly, then it will mean that the value of the output on pin 15 will be effectively controlled by the value of x on pin 0. So it looks like whatever is connected to pin 0 will directly control pin 15. Right now the switch is in the off position and it's reading 0 volts. The LED is off. You can see the LED is in the off position. Well, as soon as I get my camera working, okay. Now I will move the switch to the opposite position, and now the LED is on, and the switch is reading 5 volts. So once again, it looks like I am controlling the LED by the switch. And that's exactly what I want my program to do. And I wrote the proper steps to do it. Now that is the wonderful thing about microcontrollers that is different than hardware design directly. In hardware design directly, I would have to create a circuit to do the function that I want. But the microcontroller, I can choose the function that I want by writing simple commands to tell the microcontroller how I want to interact with my inputs and my outputs. Which brings me to my next point. If you want to have good programming skills, you must, and this is the most important thing, you must develop a close and a clear understanding between the hardware and the software. You must understand how the commands relate to the inputs and the outputs. You must know how to read the status of a pin whenever you need to. And you must know how to control the status of a pin whenever you need to. There are different methods for operating the hardware that's connected to the output. You can turn it on and off directly. You can flash it. You can make a quick pulse. Or you can send a series of binary codes, which is part of communication. Of course, you can flash on and off like we did earlier. You must learn how to read the status of a pin. You must determine whether it's on or off. Or you must measure how long it takes for the pin to get to a certain value. Or you might have to read a group of pins together, and that will become a binary code. You must learn communication methods, either using the shift register, which is what we've been using to read the analog to digital converter, or you must use asynchronous methods, or the RS-232 protocol, and this allows us to read the RFID reader, and it also allowed us to communicate with the GSM modem. But you must learn the proper binary commands. And finally, you must become very familiar with these three program flow ideas. You must know how to use if statements to make decisions. You must learn how to write loops to repeat a process when you need to. And you must learn how to write counters, how to do something for a fixed number of loops. You may need to read something 8 times and then calculate the results. So in order to do that, you must practice, practice, and practice, and you must get started. Thank you.